the gang, we popping bottles, now my vision blurred. Too many people dying from mistakes, that's why you live and learn. Said I wasn't there, but now y'all watching and y'all see me now. Take it to the crib and wipe his nose like I was CD Lamb. Was at my lowest point in life, so shit can't ever keep me down. Reppin' for my city, Dallas, this gon' be that Lucas show. Now I'm blowing up like the whole squad of lead bazookas.
Especially in the DJ scene and how he grew and shit. But yeah, bro, this is take 2 for the people that I don't know. We kind of fucked up on the first episode, dog. everybody from every end was on something, bro.
I think we stepped on the microphone cable.
Yeah, microphone cable, camera cable, dog, everything, bro. But it doesn't matter,
we're back
bro.
and better.
It's meant to be, bro.
We had the whole gang here last time, but
I know, bro. Now it's but
this time
solo.
it's me and you, and nice and intimate.
Little Theo Bond style, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got my mullet growing and shit.
Yeah, facts. I don't have a haircut either. I'm thugging it.
Thugging it, bro.
All right.
Honestly, bro, I haven't gotten a haircut like in fucking 3 months, bro. 4 months.
Swear to God.
Yeah, but bro, it's because these barbers are getting expensive, dog.
Man,
how much is your barber charge?
Me a smooth 50.
Yeah, bro. Everybody's just 50. You know
Shout
what's
out
crazy,
to Julio,
bro?
the barber.
Yeah, bro. You know what's crazy though? Cause like last time I went to cause I be cheating on my barbers, dog. Like,
yeah.
Dog, I don't give a fuck. Like, bro, two of my barbers are best friends. Well, not best friends, but they go out a lot. You know.
Yeah.
And then I be catching them like when we go out and shit at clubs.
Yeah.
I run into both of them because they're always out together.
Right.
But I don't know if
they
they
be like,
know.
who'd you get a haircut from? Because I see you with the fade.
I know, and then I'm like, I cut it myself, dog.
Right.
And then the other motherfucker shows up and is like, oh, fuck.
Man.
And then when I never say bye to them, bro, because last time I said bye to them, they're like, hit me up when you need a haircut. And then those dudes was like, wait, what you mean hit you up when you did?
Be like that. I cheat on my barber sometimes too, but then I had to stop because like he started fucking my fade up. For the next guy, yeah.
Nah, bro.
Not pleased with it.
But to be honest, a lot of barbers now, availability is the issue, bro.
You said they what?
Availability.
Availability?
Yeah.
Oh, facts.
Because like nowadays they're always busy. They're always like booked up. Especially if your barber's good, you know. Like if your barber's good, they're gonna be.
If he's not booked up, you should be worried.
If you're trying to go cheap, bro, the cheaper route is going to them Hispanic spots, them like straight up Hispanic parts. They be charging you still $25.
I go to a Hispanic spot already. I'm still getting charged 50.
Nah, bro, but I'm talking about like the 40-year-old Hispanic.
Oh,
you know?
You trust them? They cool with it?
Yeah, bro, they cool with it. I mean, they learn. You see it by their face. Like when you go in there, you gotta judge them based off their face, you know. And
right.
Like, oh yeah, if your fade is clean, then I'll go with you, bro.
You be like his
and they only charge you $25. I'll be giving that boy $35. I'm like, bro, I'm getting a deal $35 if that's all. If you're charging me 25, you know.
By the way, quick question: is my mic good down here?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, bet.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. As long as it's not like here, then you're good. Like if it's here, you're good. But anyways, bro, how you been? I know. Well, before the episode we had recorded before, you were about to drop the EP, but obviously now you dropped the EP. We had to reschedule and all that. Talk to us about the project, bro.
So basically, I dropped an EP. It's called the Muse EP.
The Muse.
I'd say the inspiration behind that is Muse being like a female inspiration. You know what I'm saying? I tend to make a lot of R&B-ish music, a lot of melodic music.
Yeah.
A lot of my content, I'm speaking about me and interactions with the female over time. So I feel like when I was recording this project, it was definitely inspired by a female muse. You know what I'm saying? So I released the project. It's 7 songs. And yeah, so far it's been going pretty well, man. It's been going
pretty well.
People been receiving it well. They've been fucking with it. So
yeah, bro. I mean, we heard it here before you even dropped it, you know, and I still remember it. It was a really good project, bro. I mean, I think 2 of the songs I saved them already because it's through YouTube. I have YouTube Music. I kind of switched on Apple Music in the past month.
Oh, you don't do Apple no more?
I don't do Apple no more. Because it was pointless, bro, because I had YouTube, what is that fucking?
Is it premium?
The YouTube premium shit. Right. And so I had free YouTube Music. And what I fuck with it because also songs that are not, you know, those songs that like, they're not on Apple Music, they're not on Spotify, but YouTube has them. It kind of.
I got a couple of those.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know if you ever heard Cartoons and Cereal by Kendrick Lamar? That's not on any streaming service.
I actually haven't heard that one.
You haven't, bro? That's my top 5 Kendrick song, bro.
Really?
If you're a big fan of hip hop, right?
Yeah. Sure,
so listen to that song,
Kendrick.
Kendrick's Cartoons and Cereal. That was one of his. It's a very not known song. Like it has like I think like 30 million views on YouTube. But even the video, it's made off of fans.
I'm gonna have to check that out tonight.
But yeah, Cartoon Cereal, bro. That listen to that on like headphones and shit, like on some good headphones, some beats or something like that. And bro, that song is fucking crazy, bro. That's one of my top 5 songs of Kendrick, bro. And I'm a big Kendrick fan, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up, though.
But yeah, bro, that's why I switched on it, cause I was like, there's a lot of music on YouTube that Apple Music, Spotify doesn't give you. You know?
I need to get on the YouTube Premium because I'm sick of the ads, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog. Like, once I went to YouTube Premium, I like, bro, it's so annoying watching ads on like other people's YouTube and shit. I'm like, bro, how do you not have? You know when you feel superior to other people when you have that, you pay that shit.
You got the extra shit.
Yeah, how the Twitter people be feeling whenever they have the fucking
facts.
The blue check now.
Right. Everybody got blue checks now.
I know, bro. What do you think of that?
I think it's whack.
You think it's whack? Would you ever get it?
I wouldn't pay for it.
Yeah, no.
Y'all got it granted to me.
I mean, but even though it's crazy, cause bro, like back in the day, a lot of motherfuckers that had blue checks, they were paying crazy amount of money for it though.
Right, they fooled us.
Yeah, they fooled, and now it's only $15 a month, you know.
Right.
And but back in the day, I heard people would pay like up to like $30K just to get the blue check.
Right.
So that was fucking crazy, bro. But now everybody, and it sucks, bro, cause like, you know, like we be getting them DMs, you know, like, hey, let me get a shout, let me come through to the podcast.
Right.
It's a motherfucker with blue check, and it's only like has nothing
couple
going on,
followers.
bro. Not even the followers, bro, but it has nothing going on for themselves,
right.
You know. And it's like, and you got the blue check and shit, and it's like, bro.
Right.
Like,
nah, I mean, I feel like for me personally, I'm just gonna let the blue checks can come eventually. I don't need to force it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, that's for sure. And to be honest, the blue check is not as necessary, you know. Followers is what dictates you. Again, whoever your customers, the ones that consume it are the ones that matter. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones who are gonna spend the money, especially on streaming, which is what you do music. That's what you want, streaming your music as much as you as you want, not something that shows that you're famous, you know.
No, facts though. Put in the work. People don't want to put in the work.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people told me we should I should get the blue check, you know, for our podcast, because they offered it obviously, but I was like, nah, there's no point, bro. Like, like we're still getting views, we're still getting a lot of people.
Y'all been fucking with everybody
based on reactions too, especially the reels we make, you know. It's organic, bro. We don't need a blue check to get that. But explain to us about the project, bro. Like, I know you just said a little bit about it, but Muse, what's I don't even know what Muse means, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. What does that mean?
It's like a female inspiration, or I don't think it necessarily just has to be a female inspiration. It's just like something that like inspired you. You know what I'm saying?
What is the definition of Muse, though?
I don't know. You should look it up.
Let me look it up real quick, bro.
Because I really don't even know. But yeah, man. If you look at the cover of the project, it's me surrounded by 7 beautiful young ladies. Did you see the album cover of the project?
Yeah, I saw it.
Right. So basically, in that cover, you know, it's 7 different women. They're all looking at me dead in my soul. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of like looking off into space. You know what I'm saying? Now each girl on the cover of the project represents a different song. We got 7 girls. We got 7 songs. Now, this project was made over, you know, a period of time. You know what I'm saying? So there was different female muses along the way. Nice. You know what I'm saying? But
so a source of inspiration, that's the exact definition.
Right.
Okay, got you.
So I just wanted to give the people, you know, like a little player anthem, you know, just some smooth shit. Like, honestly, my stuff is like you could put it on when you're riding in the car. It feels good. Like, it's smooth, but it still knocks. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's not super turned up, but it's not whack. Like, it's
your music is the type of music where like it's for when you're riding back home, you know, from a late night type shit.
Exactly.
You know?
Riding back home from a late night, you know, you got shorty with you.
Yeah.
You know, you want to put something on that's gonna make her feel good, so that you could feel good when the time is right. You know, later in the night.
or when you're about to, you know, your music, you know what it's good for, bro? And it's good to listen to. Obviously, it's great music. But also, you know, when you're about to go on a first date type shit, right? You got to put some chill music. You can't be putting some crazy ass shit.
But you might also want to fuck around and play some shit that she's not hip to yet.
Yeah.
Because then you're more hip. She's like, oh, who's this? Like, oh, you don't know about that Avstn. You don't know about Avstn.
You don't know about that shit, and it's also smooth, So, like, you can be playing in the background while you're, like, you know, the awkward stage of, like, the first time picking up a chick.
Right. You don't want to be, I mean, it depends on who the chick is, but you don't always want to be just, bumping too crazy, like bumping NBA Youngboy on a first date.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So that's why,
Nah, bro, but for sure. I mean, I fucked with. I think it was last time I told you it was the second track. I always forget the name of it.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Anything I do, man, I know it's gotta be worth it. Perfect.
Yeah, bro, that shit's fire, bro.
Nah, but I would say like my music, I use a lot of different pockets and rhythms, like just a nice blend of rap and singing, kind of like where the genre's been kind of heading lately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like you couldn't really put my stuff in a box. Like I could fuck around. I could do pop. I could do R&B. I could still hop on a trap record if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Have you hopped on a trap song before?
Yeah. Me and my boy Stay Bar got some shit. He's another local artist out here.
Yeah, we're finna do a podcast soon. I just been busy, but I'm gonna hit him up soon. He hit me up.
Oh, he hit you up? Okay, bet. Yeah, you definitely got to do it with him. Yeah, we got some shit. He pulls up on me at the crib sometimes, and we knock out bangers.
Oh, for us?
Hell yeah, bro. Got a studio at the house as well.
You got a studio at your house?
Yep.
Oh shit! How long did it take you to set up? Like, was it it took you a while, or you just went for it full force?
Bought the laptop, bought the interface, bought the mic, got the software, set up. But I've always had like a little home studio set up since I was like 16. I feel like it's essential. It's kind of like
hell yeah.
It's kind of like if you play basketball, but you don't have access to a court.
You gotta have a little hoop in your backyard,
Right. So that's kind of what it is for me. It's like the home gym.
Yeah.
I still like to go fuck with producers and go record at different studios, but I feel like sometimes I might even get beats from a producer I fuck with and just lay ideas at the crib. That way I can, be in my full comfort.
Yeah, bro.
Kind of take my time and write.
Inspiration comes at you don't have a certain time where inspiration is gonna come. Something that inspires you, or you get an idea of something, So
I could fuck around, get inspired at 3 a.m. in my boxers. You know what I'm saying? On the couch recording.
I mean, bigger artists have the chance to do that shit because they got the money, like, hey, hit up a producer and shit, and let's go to a studio right now and shit, type shit. But shit, when you barely starting, bro, it's essential to have that. And I mean, even bigger artists, I'm pretty sure they still have fucking.
Oh yeah.
Look at Jamie Foxx. I don't know if you have you ever seen his interviews. He said he
likes
the way he did it was smart as fuck too, bro. I don't know if you ever heard the story about how Jamie Foxx, about how like he built the studio in his own house before. Cause he started off obviously as comedy, like doing the whole comedy scene, the what is it called, the comedy shows, the fucking not the rom-coms, but what was that fucking show that he was in? I forgot what the show was, but he did all comedy, and he was trying to tap into the music. So what he did, cause he could throw big parties for famous people that were obviously the actors and the actor side and the acting side, and he would mesh them in with rappers, hip hop artists that were coming up.
Right.
So in order for him to tap into the music, he built a studio in the back of his house. So he would throw these parties, and then once an artist came or somebody that was blowing up or somebody that was coming up,
show him some shit.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And that's how he would get him back, and be like, oh, you fuck with some music, like let me hear it. Let's go back to the studio.
Right.
And then he would throw in his shit, and then that's how he would hop on some songs. That's how he hopped on. I think it was Kanye's song,
Oh yeah.
Not the Gold Digger one, but the one before.
The one that he was on the documentary with Kanye. I think.
Yeah, he was in the documentary with Kanye. He that's how he hopped on a lot of songs, a lot of good songs, bro. That ended up going fucking platinum and shit.
Man.
And bro, that's
hard, bro.
That's a smart way to do it, Like
yeah.
Now you think about it, it's super
man,
smart.
That man's a triple threat, right? He comedian, singer, actor.
Yeah. And shout out to him, bro, because he just recently went through some health problems and shit, which is crazy. Because he looks like a healthy ass dude. He was.
What type of health problems?
I'm not sure. They were very secretive about it. To be honest, his daughter just came out randomly, said that her dad had gone through some serious health problems and he's like in the hospital and shit, and nobody came out and said anything. I mean, they still haven't came out and said anything. I think he's recovering now, but most likely people were saying he might have had a heart attack and shit, you know.
That's crazy.
But it's crazy coming from somebody that is crazy talented, bro, and especially from our city, like close to our city, Tyler. I think he's from Tyler.
I did not even know that.
Yeah, he's from Dallas though. He's like not from Dallas, but like from the outside of Dallas, you know.
The general area.
The general area, yeah. I mean, he's a big
That's
Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah. Speaking of Jamie Foxx and acting, I'm actually getting ready to do some acting myself.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Yep. That's big news.
I've been writing like my own like TV show.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I have a few people interested, like film crews and shooting it. But I'm just trying to.
Are you ready to dive into the ideas of it, or not yet? You don't want to talk about it yet. Can you give something broad?
I could give them something little, cause I don't want nobody to try to take my idea.
No, yeah. Before I put it out, you can give it something broad, you know, like something.
It's basically a show that's kind of like based off of my real life, but at the same time, there's a narrative to it, like kind of like a made up narrative. But it's just about me being a young man who's going after hip hop and music, which is obviously predominantly black industry. Yeah. And I just incorporate like some funny shit into it and also just some real life shit.
Okay.
But it's just always, you know, I've always wanted to like dive into a little bit of everything as far as like in entertainment, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm not putting no limits. Comedy or more like you want to mesh between like being serious,
mesh between being serious and some funny moments.
Yeah,
but I literally just finished writing it pretty recently, and like I said, I had a couple people taking interest in filming it. So, but if I'm, you know, it's kind of a long process with that type of stuff. So y'all might not see it for another year or two.
Yeah, hell yeah, no. When it comes to that shit, it's We interviewed a while back Daydream Media. I don't know if you know them.
Heard of them?
Yeah, so they're producing, or I'm not even sure what to label them, you know. They do a lot of shit. Shout out to them, but they recorded a movie, a short film.
Oh, that's dope.
And when we were talking about it and shit, cuz I still was very new to like the whole about movies, shows, and all that recording and stuff.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit, so we're gonna see it like within a month or two, because it's like they had just finished recording. And they're like, hell nah, you're gonna see it within 2 years, bro. I was like, oh shit, damn, that's They said they were talking about how post production is a lot, and then still making it happen. You know. It's a lot of work, bro. So for sure, I get what you mean, especially with seeing it in a year or two.
Right.
A lot of people tell me it's a lot of work, you know.
No, but I'm just proud of myself for actually like, you know, seeing the idea in my head and actually like following through and writing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause sometimes just getting the idea off the ground is the hard part.
Yeah, especially I've had problems where, and this is where the like ideas I've had a lot of ideas where it's like editing wise and like creating another YouTube channel and stuff, bro. And I don't know if you've had this problem, and I think this is what you mean, where like you feel proud of yourself. It's because the spark, like it hits you, you know, with the idea. It's like, oh shit, let me do this. You start doing it, but once you get like a little bit of like
doubt,
and then you kind of like just like lose your focus on it.
Right.
And it's like, that's hard, bro, to get back into that motivation to keep going. It's kind of hard, bro, especially after a day or two of starting to write, and then 3, and then if you let it pass a week for not going back on it, then I'll do it later.
It's funny because when I started writing it, like I almost finished like half of it in like a few days.
Oh shit.
But then I got uninspired, or I guess I started doubting a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then didn't come back to it for like 3-4 months.
Damn.
Yeah, be like that sometimes.
It is,
but
like
it's always
that,
on my mind. But it's just like I know I'm gonna come back to it, but I'll come back to it when I come back to it.
No, especially because there's a lot of people that have had that, you know, and sometimes something great is gonna take its time, you know. It's everything at its due time, bro. Like, a person that comes to mind is Donald Glover. You know.
Yeah.
Donald Glover was doing a lot of shit, but his main thing was also doing Atlanta, you know. And Atlanta is not based off of him; it's based off a story, you know.
I love that show,
bro. It's so fucking good, bro. I started rewatching it again, and then the scene where he's in jail.
Oh yeah.
And
that dude was sitting next to that
the
trans chick, girl. Whatever, man, like, chick.
He's like, bro, the whole
Don't
scene, the whole Donald Glover being in between them and shit. He's like, bro, I can't move. Like,
that shit was too funny.
That shit was too fucking funny, bro. But
I'm still watching the show. I haven't like fully seen everything. It's still like.
It just came out with
new season, right?
Third or fourth season, I think it just came out.
I've also been watching Dave a lot too.
Dave, you just recently started watching Dave?
No, I'm up to date on it right now.
Yeah.
You ever seen Dave?
Yeah. I saw it as soon as it premiered, bro. Because I'm a big Lil Dicky fan, bro.
Yeah.
All his shit, I've been a big fan of it.
Yeah.
He's a very weird dude, but really smart in a way, you know.
No, for sure.
Like he's definitely his own lane.
Yeah.
I think
that show just has me. I was watching it before I pulled up here. That shit got me laughing, bro.
Bro, it's fucking hilarious, bro. And to be honest, like his music career has never really taken off like that. You know, it's weird.
Yeah.
But I think it's because he's so weird in a way that I think
the show like comedy, I guess. You know?
Yeah, the show is showing his best side, if that makes sense.
Exactly.
Like, you know, like I don't know how much of creative side he has of it, like the input of it.
Right.
But
I'm sure he has a good amount, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure he has a good amount because it shows a lot of the parts of the show. It shows that it is him writing that type of that scene or whatever he's doing. You know, it shows that it's him because, I mean, what was that fucking song he had? Pillow Talk. Mm-hmm. You remember that song, bro? Funny, bro? I remember so many people reacted to that music video whenever he dropped it, bro.
Right.
That music video was crazy. But the show, Dave shows a lot of his side of the creative side of him, and I think honestly, to be honest, Dave, I think it's better even than his music career in a way. Like
I didn't want to be the one to say it, but I'll go ahead and say it.
Nah, bro. To be honest, it is, and it's not. I'm not saying it in a bad way, you know, because his music is still good. His freestyles, bro. Have you ever seen his freestyles? His freestyles. They're not technically freestyles because he definitely writing them, but
he be snapping.
But he be snapping, bro. The bars are still there, you know. Like when he rapped over fucking the Drake song, I forgot which one it was. That shit was fired.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite freestyles of Lil Dicky. But it's crazy how I think Donald Glover had a little beef with Dave.
Oh really? He thought he was stealing the sauce.
Yeah,
they're gonna be coming at me. They're gonna be like, he's stealing my shit.
For us, bro. But I mean,
my shit though.
it couldn't. There's no way of being it the same because at the end of the day, if you're basing it off your story,
right?
Then it's not gonna be the same, you know?
Right.
It could be comedy and it could still be funny and it could be kind of like in the same lane, but if it's your own story, then it's gonna be different.
No, for sure.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and that's why I
feel like no matter what you do, somebody's gonna hate.
Yeah, bro.
People gonna hate on this podcast.
Bro, people
gonna hate on my music. That's fine.
Dude, the comments we've been getting out for YouTube, bro. Sometimes we've been dropping shorts, especially lately, because I've been dropping some with my boy, Alex. He's a boxer, professional boxer, and I think we dropped one of like we were reviewing the fight of Ryan Garcia and Tank. And then the motherfuckers in the comments were like, "We see y'all two that have never done shit in your life, and like y'all ain't boxers." And I'm like, "Bro, did you even watch the reel? He literally just said he's because he's a professional boxer." I'm like, "Bro,
yeah.
How are you not seeing the reel that he just said he's a professional boxer reviewing the fight, and then you're in the comments saying that he's not a boxer?"
Right,
like, bro.
Man, it's funny. I had this kid, some random ass kid. He commented on my TikTok talking hella shit, and then he started commenting on my Instagram posts like trash music, so trash, blah 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 blah. All I hit him with was the cat emoji. That shit blew this man. He was mad, bro, super mad. But
you know how you got to realize that person is angry as fuck at something that has nothing to do with you, bro. Because like at the end of the day, like if he went from TikTok to Instagram, just doing that off the bat and like looking you up, bro, it's like
he's a fan.
He's a fan at the end of the day.
Let him be a fan.
I mean, he's giving you clout, he's giving you engagement. So like at the end of the day, that's benefiting you, bro. Like that's why I don't give a fuck. Like in the comments, sometimes like and I was talking about this with DJ Kimberly, bro, in the past podcast. I think me growing up in a Mexican family, bro, it kind of numbed me to bad comments, you know, or hate. because, bro, like
Your
growing up in a
parents used to
Mexican
get on
family,
your
my
ass?
parents, my
Your
parents,
parents?
sorry, and my siblings, bro, they're
They was
not
on your
bullies, I
ass?
would say, but they roast you, bro. Like they don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
Like they're the ones that are gonna be brutally honest with you.
Your mom and dad didn't stop your siblings?
Hell nah,
They
bro.
said they could talk shit?
Nah, they talk, bro. They're younger than me, but they still
Oh,
talk
really?
shit to me. Yeah. They talk shit to me. Like obviously, I'm still big, bro. You know, once it gets serious, like
Right.
shit gets serious, you know. But joking around and shit, bro. Like they'll be brutally honest with you, bro. And like,
Yeah.
um, and like it kind of numbed me to that. So like whenever people comment like dumb shit or like hateful shit, it's like, bro,
Right.
you just laugh it off, dog. Cause
No,
it's
for
like
sure.
there's no way of you getting angry at them, cause at the end you're just giving that energy back to them.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I mean, there could be that little split second where it might like piss you off a little bit, but then you just have to like realize like, I mean, I must be doing the right thing if somebody's hating on it.
Yeah. That's a big
People
big
hate
part
on
of it.
LeBron James.
Shit. And
I'm sorry, but he's the best player.
yeah, bro, shit. You see the playoffs, you know, LeBron versus Curry.
Right.
Feels like the finals, bro. It feels like the finals this playoffs. Are you big basketball fan?
I wouldn't say a big basketball fan, but I know LeBron's gonna win the finals.
Yeah. You already know, bro. I'm
gonna be so mad if I'm wrong after making that statement.
Nah, bro, I'm a big Laker fan, bro. So I'm smiling
really?
about it, bro. Like obviously, I'm
You should put a big LeBron meme right here in the
for real,
in the
bro.
edit.
And, like I
Have him
got the
throwing
LeBron
it.
James jersey over here.
Oh shit! I just saw that. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I'm a big I'm a big LeBron fan, but I'm a bigger Lakers fan, bro. So
Yeah.
like when LeBron's doing shitty in the game, bro, I'm like, nigga, take this motherfucker out, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, you're a bigger Lakers fan than LeBron fan?
yeah, because I started.
Wait, but when is LeBron is doing shitty from time to time?
Yeah,
Yeah?
bro. Especially lately, he's great, but he's getting old, you know, and he tries to chug up so many threes in games, and like he sometimes he goes 1 for 8, 1 for 9, and I'm like, bro, like you can literally drive the ball and nobody's gonna stop you. Why the fuck do you keep chugging threes, bro? You know what I'm saying? It irritates me, you know.
Yeah.
But I became a Lakers fan because of Kobe, bro. I was a bigger
'cause of
Kobe
Kobe?
fan. Yeah.
Man.
I think
Kobe's the
between
goat, too.
Kobe and LeBron, I'm a bigger Kobe fan.
Oh,
for
really?
sure. Just I know LeBron is the better player and he's the greatest of all time to me personally.
Right.
But to me, Kobe's mentality and the way he
worked
went
for
about
his shit.
himself, like work ethic,
Yeah.
that's what made me become a Lakers fan, bro.
Right.
I think since like 08, 09 when I was young, I kind of like got that mentality of like you got to be that Mamba mentality. You know,
Kobe had that burning desire.
Yeah, bro.
You ever heard of a book called Think and Grow Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've read it before.
I've been reading that lately, and one thing I fuck with is that it's just like you can make anything into a reality, but you have to have that burning desire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How much do you really want it?
Have you ever heard of David Goggins?
No, I don't think so.
I would recommend. Do you like reading books a lot, or you just here and there?
I say reading, but I really be listening to audiobooks.
Yeah. So I would recommend you. David Goggins, bro, is one of the books that changed my not changed my lifestyle, but obviously helped me keep going on that grind mode. You know.
What type of
it's
stuff does he
called,
talk about?
It's called. Fuck, what's the name of it? Let me look it up real quick. So and the thing is, what I like about that book is I listen to a lot of audiobooks because I run a lot.
Yeah.
So when I run, I listen to the book while I'm listening. While I'm running, I'm listening to the book. And I think that book it's more like a podcast, bro. So
Okay.
so what he did was write the book. Obviously, you can read it, but in the audiobook, in the audio version of it, he has somebody kind of like narrating it in a way. And he's reading the book for us, but then when there's like a certain part where it's an important part of the book,
He breaks it down more.
he breaks it down in the kind of like the podcast or the audio book of it, and it's a really good. I think it's Can't Hurt Me. That's the name of the book. Can't Hurt Me, and bro, his story is crazy, dog. Like
So what are like what's one of the points he talks about?
Well, his story is just in general for the people that haven't seen it or the people that know what I'm talking about. He was I think he tried to become a Navy SEAL, a Marine, a Marine for the longest, and he tried to be part of the.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna let you continue, and I'm gonna tell you.
Well, yeah. So like that's his whole story. Well, cause Well, it starts from the beginning, you know, from him being young and living a crazy ass lifestyle with his mom, you know, having a lot of issues when he was little, and then him being overweight, like super overweight, and then trying to become a Marine, being obviously overweight, not being in shape, and then the struggles he had, the injuries he had, bro. If you follow his page, you'll know that dude is crazy, bro. He's run like marathon, like crazy amount of marathons on like no practice whatsoever, like. He just went at it, and then, bro, like...
I think I actually seen him on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, he's been on the Joe Rogan podcast before, bro.
Nah, he's dope. I think that just goes back into, like, a mindset thing, you know what I'm saying? You can achieve anything, but how much do you want it? How much burning desire do you have? You know what I'm saying? I know for music, I have a burning desire.
Yeah.
So I know I'm going to get what I want to get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just only a matter of time.
It's crazy. I had an argument recently with somebody on social media. Because I still argue with people, bro. Yeah. Especially with people that I follow, you know.
Right.
Because if they have a certain viewpoint that I don't agree with, I'll argue with them all day long, you know.
Right.
And they told me something about like how even you don't change your mindset. And let me take on this. It's like he said, even if you change your mindset, sometimes the surroundings are sometimes what affect you. Meaning like it's not all up to you. Like if you don't change, even if you change your mindset, sometimes the outcome is not gonna be the same because of your surroundings.
Right.
Meaning sometimes the surroundings do have to change in order for you to become better or evolve into something greater. You know, and I was disagreeing with him completely because I was like, change your mindset also is changing your surroundings.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, like it's not all. Yeah.
You can't say you change your mindset if you're not surrounding yourself with things that align with
what
you want what you want to attain in your mind.
Yeah, and well, it got a little bit more political with him too as well because he was talking about like the government and how they don't help us and shit.
Right.
And
right.
Like, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, the government doesn't help us at all and stuff, but it's up to you, you know.
Right.
It's
I mean, you could say like that is a somewhat of a valid point. Him saying like it depends on your surroundings. Not everybody's gonna get where they're trying to go based off their surroundings, but like I said, if you have that burning desire enough, if you want that shit enough, you'll make anything happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many success stories where people came from bad surroundings, but their mindset took them out of the surroundings.
Yeah, it was a mindset that made them stay focused because it's so easy for you to quit on that shit. You know?
Right.
Especially your dreams, bro.
Right.
Like
Don't ever quit on your dreams.
Shit, hell
Don't be pussy.
Big facts, bro.
If you quit, you're being a pussy.
And to be honest, bro, sadly, I think like
I'm just playing. That was kind of harsh.
Nah, but you're being honest, bro. Because at the end of the day, 95% of the people do quit.
Right.
Bro, like they do quit. They end up getting comfort with their lives. A lot of people end up.
I mean, but if you're comfortable with your life and like you like where you're at, all right, fine. But if you really want that dream, I would definitely advise anybody to go for it.
Yeah, bro.
Because people always are too worried about what other people got to say. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
Like people always like. They won't go for their dreams because they worry about what the next man got to say about them.
Yeah, it is true.
Like some people lately been trying to hit me with like, you getting older, you still doing this like music shit. I'm like, this ain't no like expiration date. I'm doing this for life.
Yeah. You enjoy doing it, bro. That's a big part of it. And like you gotta enjoy what you do because if you're not in love with it, then that's how it gets to the point where it's very easy for them to quit, you know?
Right.
Because it feels like a job to them, you know?
Right.
If you're in love with what you do, it's not gonna feel like a job, bro.
Right.
At a certain point, you're gonna get the income where you become financially free, especially nowadays because it's so easy through social media, through getting payment and stuff.
Right.
There's a crazy theory, bro, and I don't know if you heard about this, and this is just going off topic, that I think the government is trying to implement into a lot of like not celebrities, but like social media not getting paid, because there's so much of the middle class of like those what is it called, the blue collar jobs are not being filled anymore because a lot of people are trying to achieve that
for real,
that financial freedom through fame.
Right.
Especially now with social media, you can just become famous off of just fucking Instagram, that's it, or TikTok. That a lot of government is trying to implement to not getting paid through that because of that. because they need people to be working those blue collar jobs. They don't need people to be working, trying to become famous. If 90% of people are,
so that's a real thing.
Trying to become famous, it is a real thing, bro. Because like you think about it, nowadays, like the blue collar jobs are getting paid crazy amount. Like you're getting 6 figures to work a blue collar job, like construction workers, like landscaping workers, like all these blue collar jobs, bro. They're getting paid big time, and companies are having to pay a lot of money for it because nobody wants to work those type of jobs. Everybody wants to become famous. Everybody wants to work.
You think they got some type of AI or some shit to step in?
They can, bro. But then at the end of the day, how like. That's it's gonna become the extension of us, you know.
And I'm gonna come right out here and say it. I'm not fucking with this whole AI
hell yeah, bro.
wave with the artists and shit.
Bro,
they need to let the humans create. Y'all robots stick to being robots.
For us, bro. And AI it's just gonna get worse and worse, bro. When you think about it. If they keep letting it happen, I think I don't know if you saw a video of like this AI. This dude was able to hack into his camera. So he connected the AI, the chat, GBT. He connected the chat to his camera.
Yeah.
So it was reading everything that the camera was looking at. So then he asked him like he was going to open his fridge. And he asked him, he asked the chat, the AI, to see what everything he had in his fridge and what was something that he could make off of that food that he had in the fridge and make a good meal or a healthy meal and shit. I was like, bro, that's fucking crazy. Like, they can now see.
I thought you were about to say some scary ass shit.
Nah, bro, like that's even scary in itself because, bro, like that's just the start of AI and it already can do that much stuff. It's.
I'm not fucking with it, man.
Bro, we've seen so many movies, dog, that it's. We laugh about, you know how like they try to reincarnate dinosaurs and shit. Yeah. And it's like they better not do Jurassic Park, you know. But the AI shit, it's actual legit shit that we gotta worry about. Like it's not like the dinosaur shit. Right. The AI shit is real, bro. Like at a certain point, AI is gonna take over and they're gonna control everything. I mean, we depend on technology so much nowadays. Right. That, like even our
phones, man. The phones are like part of our DNA now.
Phones, but even our energy, it's big time through technology. If AI becomes smart enough to control it, they're able to hack it and control it, you know. So they can turn it off on us. Control us? Well, control us because we need energy, bro. We need the energy for our light, for heat, for everything. Right. So if their AI is able to be smart enough to hack into the computers, right, then at the end of the day, they control everything. They control gas, light, everything we need to survive. That's how Terminator starts. I mean, is
that what they was trying to tell us when they did Terminator?
Yeah, I mean, it was science fiction back then because AI was something that was never thought of being created. You know, at least it was something fictional at the moment. Right. But now it's real.
You think they already knew something? They already knew that shit was coming, or what?
Yeah, bro. Because the government is like 30 years ahead of us. You know, of the real people of the average Joe. You know, right? They're way ahead of us. Like
they know some shit we don't.
Yeah, exactly. So they already kind of knew about it. I have a crazy conspiracy theory that a lot of these Hollywood movies are based on shit that the government already knows. They just put those movies out in order for us to get accustomed to it, you know?
Right, like Aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
They did alien movies for like 20 years. Yeah. Now they want to pop out and be like, oh yeah, we got aliens and shit.
And look at it now. They've came out already and said that aliens do exist.
Now everybody's casual.
But everybody's so casual about it because it's so numb to us, you know? We've been seeing this shit for years now, you know? Right. So it's like we don't make a big fuss of it because we've already been accustomed to it for 20 years through movies and shit. So like, and the movies look so real at some point that it's like something that we watch on a fucking what is it called, like a fighter jet plane where it's like a little dot. It's like that shit looks like nothing to us. Right. But it might be something a UFO and shit. But
man, shout out to ET.
Yeah, bro, ET, bro. Fucking what's it called? The Will Smith one, Independence Day. That was one of my favorite movies growing up, bro. Independence Day was one of my favorite movies. Where they fight.
That boy Will said, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth."
Hell no, bro. That was that other movie? Fucking Battleship too. Did you ever see that movie with Rihanna in it?
Don't set me up for failure like this.
Yeah, bro.
I need to go watch that.
It wasn't a popular movie. I actually just watched it recently on Netflix because they were about to take it off. You know how Netflix be telling you about to be off in a month. Battleship was about to be off, but they played it. It was a good movie, bro. It was based on I think I don't know if it was the game, but it was like aliens came down and then tried to attack the U.S. and shit.
Man, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing that day.
Bro, it would be crazy. What would you do, bro, if like aliens just like fuck it?
Shit, I would link up with my mom and my family
and be like, we
have a movie night until we fucking.
Honestly, that's what I would do too, bro. You know,
I would try to stick with some loved ones.
Yeah, bro. Because at some point it's like, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Right.
You know, we're just gonna if we try to survive it. It's kind of the same shit as zombie attacks, bro. Like, let's say we had.
I mean, I'm lying. Like I'll be watching a movie. No, I'll be posted up with some straps or something.
Oh, for real, bro.
I'd still try to fight back.
Like, well, let's say aliens, yeah, bro. But like, think about like zombies and shit. I would definitely be strapped up. For
zombies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm taking their heads off for sure.
Yeah, bro. I'll test my survival skills, bro.
Right.
Would you let yourself become a zombie, or would you kill yourself? You'd rather kill yourself, like shoot yourself then and there.
I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. I'm not being no fucking zombie.
Hell yeah, bro.
Walking around looking all stupid.
Yeah, bro. Did you ever see did you watch the show when it came out, The Last of Us? On HBO?
Nah, I
based
didn't.
on the game?
Mm.
Damn, bro, you're missing out on a great
I know.
show, bro.
I be recording.
You be recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Nah,
but I do get some shows in.
Nah, bro, I recommend you watching that one. That was a really good one. What's it called? What was another zombie? Oh, fucking Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, I seen a little bit of that.
That shit got to be honest, I just watched like the first 3 seasons. Then it got like, it became it's fun watching a show. To me, I like watching a zombie show when it comes to like surviving against the zombies. But then the show kind of became people versus people in the survival mode, you know.
Right.
And that's when it was like, it got boring, you know. It's no longer fictional. It's just based on people versus people, which is just what we see nowadays. Like everybody marking their territories and shit.
No facts though.
But yeah, bro. Let's change the subject, bro. I do see that you went to Concrete Cowboy, right? You been going to Concrete Cowboy a lot?
Yeah.
That's your spot nowadays, bro?
Yeah, I went this past Sunday. You see me on the gram flicking it up over there or what?
Yeah, bro, cause a lot of people that you hang out with, I know them too, you know.
Yeah.
I know do you know Psyche? That my boy Psyche?
I'm not sure.
He was there with, I think he was, maybe he wasn't there with you, but what's the DJ's name? Tay Money's DJ?
Kyle got that cannon.
Kyle got the cannon, yeah. Bro. I saw him there.
Nah, it was lit. Actually, that was my first time meeting Kyle. He was actually sitting like a table over.
For us, I thought you were a homie.
Nah, we just got mutual friends. Like one of my homies, he's one of my good friends. He used to stay in my apartments and whatnot, but he used to hang out with Kyle a lot, and you know, I'll record some stuff at the crib and I'll show it to Kyle. Kyle said he fucked with it. So yeah, man, I hope to do some music with Kyle soon. You know, he makes beats too, so.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people have told me about him. I mean, DJ Kimberly is really close to him.
Yeah.
Hopefully Kyle comes into the podcast soon. We already, bro. So many people have told me to bring him to the podcast too.
Nah,
we interviewed Q
dope,
Taylor
bro.
as well. Back in the day, he told me
he got a lot of energy. You could definitely tell he's meant to be an entertainer.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I've seen a lot of his social media, and not even like. We didn't even follow him through the page, but for some reason I already knew about him whenever he got mentioned to me.
No, for sure.
But yeah, bro, I do see you were. I love going to Concrete Cowboy too.
No,
I used to go back in the day a lot.
Yeah,
bro.
I haven't been there much, but now that's like the new Sunday spot.
Yeah,
they got them cheap mimosa towers.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, we had
my boys used to work there, so I used to go there all the time. Yeah, because he was a bartender, bartender.
Yeah,
I forgot what it was, but yeah, every time we go,
we had too much fun on Sunday. I came with a big group. We all drank I think we ordered 8 mimosa towers.
Yeah, bro.
So you do the math.
I don't drink mimosas anymore. I don't drink in general anymore, but
they sneak up on you. They too,
bro, and
they dangerous because you're like, oh, this is juice. You keep
what about the hangovers, bro?
Man, I don't really be getting hangovers.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You been drinking a lot of water?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nah, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm the type of get drunk.
I mean,
get fucked up drunk and then knock out and don't drink no water whatsoever.
Only way I get a hangover is if I got drunk enough to where like, and this only happens like a couple times a year, but if I get drunk enough to like I throw up or something. You know,
oh, for real?
then I'm gonna feel like shit the next day. But other than that,
did you ever drink Four Locos?
Like,
I'm talking about not the pussy Four Locos that they have nowadays. I'm talking about the OG Four Locos, bro. The
man,
ones that, one Four Loco.
I've had a few of them. I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan? Nah,
I'm not a fan. I remember when I was a kid, like me and my friends were like freshmen in high school, and we went out. We got our hands on some Four Locos. I think somebody had like an older brother or some shit. And all I remember is I drank one. Next thing I know, I guess I black out. When I came back into my consciousness, I was looking at both my parents, and they were telling me walk in a straight line and shit. Yeah. Apparently, I was in my bedroom throwing up. So that was an early memory. I got caught for like the first time drinking. I had a Four Loko.
Oh, yeah. So I got the worst memory off of you, bro.
Man,
that's how I am with fucking Fireball, dog. I can't.
Fireballs, yeah, we used to drink that when we were like in high school too. I can't fuck with Fireball.
Yeah, bro.
Can't fuck with no Four Locos.
That's just nasty, bro.
I used to be on them 40 ounces. Tough 40 ounces? Like the Miller High Lifes.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about, bro.
I'll still fuck around and drink a 40
Did
though.
you ever fucking drink the MDs?
Once or twice.
That shit
not
to
a
me
fan.
is the same shit as
Trash.
Four Locos, bro.
I don't like that like sweet alcohol juice like.
Nah, bro, because when you drink like that alcohol with sweetness and sugar, bro, that's the worst, bro. Like especially with hangovers.
Yeah.
That shit is the fucking worst, bro.
Right now I'm a big tequila fan.
Oh, facts, bro.
And that's what
that's why you don't get hangovers. If you drink tequila, bro,
yeah,
it's you never get hangovers.
I like the tequila, and I like me a good Dos Equis.
What you be mixing your tequila with?
I like pineapple juice.
Yeah. We in the same tent, bro.
Yeah.
I put so many people on tequila pineapple because they always used to drink with tequila, just shots of tequila.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, bro, drink that tequila pineapple. It's not gonna feel as hard, like it's strong, you know, after taking a shot and then you're sipping on it.
You don't gotta rush it.
You don't gotta rush it, you know, and you still get the little buzz, you know. It doesn't hit you off the bat. I don't like the people that want to get drunk like within fucking 10 minutes. You know,
that's always dangerous.
It's dangerous, bro, because
I went to a kickback the other day. I went to a kickback the other day. I just walked in. They already like, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. Everybody was yelling, take a shot. They was all out of there by the end of the night. I was still standing on my 10 toes.
It's like, bro, there's no point because you're not enjoying, you know, being drunk, you know. Like, it's fun getting drunk here and there, you know.
Maybe take a couple shots in the beginning, but then lay off for a little bit.
Yeah, like feel the buzz, you know. Like, enjoy it, be happy.
Right. That's why I set my cup down.
So, yeah, bro, some motherfuckers just get drunk and then they get drunk to black out within 20, 30 minutes. Like, bro, you're not enjoying shit at the end of the day.
They be coping with shit.
Yeah, bro, that's a lot of guys that... Did you ever have friends like that had to,
like cope with...
Not cope, but, like, they get aggressively fucking drunk. Like,
oh, yeah. I've had a couple friends.
Do you still...
I've probably done it a couple times myself.
You heard that? There's a time, bro, but there's a... Okay, so... It's okay to get mad and shit when it's needed to be, you know, like...
Right. I didn't mean like... I didn't mean like I get mad and shit. But I'm saying I've got too fucked up, you know.
Oh, no, yeah, bro.
Times,
I get it. When you get fucked up, you get fucked up. Like, nobody can control it. But I don't get the motherfuckers that get drunk and then get pissed off, bro. It's like, and they get pissed off at everything, you know, like at life, you know.
Right.
I'm like, dog, why do you get drunk for then? Like, if you're going to be...
They need to know, like, no, I don't need to be doing that.
Yeah, bro, I had a lot of people...
You know what's funny? I saw this clip on IG today. It was 50 Cent talking some game. He said something about, like, you'll never see the rich guy trying to start the fight. I mean, you probably do from time to time, but... It'd be them people who might be unhappy with their own situation. They looking for a problem with somebody else
because they're not happy with their life, bro. At the end of the day, bro. Like if you're generally, and it's not even just being rich, but just generally happy with your life, bro. There's no need for you to be mad at anything, especially if you're out celebrating with friends. Like, what's the point?
Too many guys in the club out here trying to be quick to fight somebody and shit. Yeah,
bro.
That.
It's
I mean, to be honest, I'd be in there just trying to have a good time, hang out, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
With a couple friends and some ladies, but Yeah.
Bro, I've defused so many confrontations in clubs, bro, because I'm always smiling, dog.
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, come on, chill out, dog. Like, we're drinking out here,
Right.
like, you know? But it's kind of tough, not, like, after a while, bro, especially with friends. I've had a lot of friends that had anger issues, you know?
Yeah.
And they'll get drunk and start getting in arguments and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, bro, I can't hang out with you, dog. Especially because I end up babysitting them motherfuckers, you know?
Right.
And
Who are they getting arguments with? Like other dudes?
other dudes, you know,
Sometimes
try to get too touchy with chicks, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, you know those type of dudes, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I can't hang out with you, dog. Like,
It's a
and
bad look.
bro, I'm the type of guy to be straight up with you, bro. Like, I had a lot of friends that'll be like, they'll just let it happen, you know, and then not do anything about it. I'm like, bro, that's how. If you don't tell him anything, he's never gonna change, dog. You know, like,
Right.
I'm not afraid to tell my friends. I've always been straight up with my friends, especially because I lost 2 close friends because of alcohol.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. This past 2
Yeah.
years. So it kind of changed my mentality, and it's like, bro, if I don't tell them straight up, then I'm gonna regret it, you know, later on
Yeah.
in life if something happens to them, you know.
No, I think it's important to have friends that like y'all could be transparent on both sides. You know,
I have a
what
lot
I'm
of friends that don't be, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna be transparent and I'll live with it, you know.
Right.
Like, if they don't ever talk to me again, bro, I told you my truth, dog. And then,
Right.
that's it, bro. If you don't want to be friends with me, maybe later on you realize I was telling you the honest truth and it helps you, or maybe
Right.
I was wrong, you know, and it was my mistake, but at least I thought it was the truth at the moment, you know.
No, facts though.
I don't know if you ever had that with friends, bro, but to be
For
honest, to
sure.
me, friendships I appreciate them more when it's like that than when you're kind of like faking it around with it, you know.
Right.
Um,
I mean, I feel like it's kind of like it's a healthy balance because it's like you want to have a friend who y'all could be transparent with, but at the same time, like, where's I going with this? At the same time, it's kind of like you want to also have a friend that respects your perspective as well.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Other people would be trying to push their perspective on you, and you like, well, you know, I guess you just want to be able to see both sides.
Oh, for
But I feel like I keep a pretty like close knit group of friends around me, and they be transparent with me. I be transparent with them, and we all push each other to be better.
Yeah, no, that and exactly that's what I mean. Like, you got to be transparent with each other, but at the same time, accept the criticism from each other. You know,
Right.
There's a lot of times where, you know, the other person's in the wrong and they don't accept it, and then all they keep doing is giving excuses on it. You know,
Right.
and that's when it's like,
I
bro,
feel like as a man, you got to be willing to accept criticism from other men. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Don't
And
be
if
too-
you
don't be
know
too
you're
sensitive.
right and they're not accepting it, then the only thing you can do is move away from them, bro. 'Cause,
Right.
at the end of the day, it's gonna affect
But sometimes you
after.
gotta watch friends too. Like you gotta make sure you got real friends in your corner.
Oh, for sure.
Otherwise, they gonna criticize everything you do,
And that's
and
what,
they might not even have your best interest at heart.
and that's exactly the point I was going to, where it's like that's why you
That's
have
why
to
you gotta-
kind of like let them go, you
Right.
know?
Right.
Because they're gonna be pushing you down, and sometimes that negative criticism, it might not affect you as much, but actually, coming from real friends, it kind of affects you more, you know, especially when
Right.
you view them as real friends. It kind of affects you more, but that's why you kind of gotta let them go. I mean, when we started this podcast, bro, I had so many friends that kind of like try to bring us down on it, and bro,
Right.
like we let go. I personally, me, I let go a lot of motherfuckers that like
Yeah.
criticism, and it wasn't because I was like sensitive about it. It was just because there was no point of having that negative thoughts in my head, because then
Right.
it wouldn't creatively, it would just not affect me, but it would distract me from the creative
Right.
side of me, you know. And it's like, I don't need that, bro. Like, there's no point of having that type of criticism.
I feel like when you set out on like something creative, in the beginning is when like people for sure be trying to like kind of like put their opinion on it and kind of try to drag you down, because they're like, you got to show them you're serious about this shit, you know.
Yeah, bro. And
I wouldn't say you have to show them, because they don't really matter necessarily, but
Yeah.
it's kind of like they don't always believe it at first, and then like couple years later or whatever, they be like, oh, you really were serious about this thing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And there's some, and I get this, there was a lot of criticism that I did accept, but because I saw that they were coming from a point of like they want to see me grow, you know.
Right.
Some of the criticism I received was just to
They were
criticize.
trying to tell you don't
yeah,
do it.
just to bring you down on
They
it.
was trying to
you
say
know?
you can't do it or don't do it.
Yeah, or don't do it, or you can't really do it. You know, it's like there's a lot of people already doing it. Like, why are you doing it? You know,
right?
What makes you different?
And how long has this podcast been like a thing for?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years. Well, during the pandemic.
I feel like y'all had a lot of growth within 2 years. I mean, I see y'all interviewing like a lot of key people in the city and whatnot.
Yeah, in the city, bro. And there's a lot of big people that from out of the city that have hit us up through DMs. You know, we're gonna make it happen soon. Especially when they come into town and shit. But we got a lot of big names.
Oh, you got some big names about to pop up?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Oh, lit.
Well, bro, we're so close to getting big artists. You know.
Right.
And I don't really focus myself on having big artists, to be honest.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, most of the topics we talk about is just general, you know. Right. Maybe on the other podcasts that we have, obviously the rodeo with Alex.
Right.
Big artists is a big thing because it's all based on music. Which hopefully you come on that soon, perform, you know, a song.
For
and shit.
sure.
You gotta hit him up, bro.
The rodeo?
Yeah, the rodeo.
That's your other homies podcast? Or
yeah,
what?
Alex, the one that sits here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's his podcast, the one on the next room.
Oh, okay.
You saw it right last time?
Yeah, I seen it. I just didn't know it was a separate thing.
Yeah, it's a separate.
Oh, that's what's up. No, shit, I'm definitely down to hit it.
Yeah,
no, but I was gonna say, I mean, I think it's cool. Like, I think it's cool that you're also willing to do people that aren't necessarily as big, because it's like you never know where somebody might be going.
Yeah, bro.
So it's kind of like you tapping into like the underground culture and tapping into some bigger stuff as well.
For sure.
And I feel like that's just really dope, you know.
And bro, we had bigger artists here, and I'm not even gonna mention names, but sometimes I don't really enjoy the conversations with them just because it feels too.
They don't want to say a lot, or what?
Yeah, not say a lot, you know.
Be trying to be too cool.
Sometimes I prefer a conversation with somebody that's just gonna be chill about it, or like how like we're talking about random shit, you know, about like shit like life shit, you know.
For sure.
I prefer 100% those type of conversations than having a more of an interview type of conversation. You know?
Some big artists be trying to like keep this persona.
Keep the persona, bro. And I wouldn't say that's how it happened a lot. It's only been like one or two, you know.
Yeah.
Most even big artists that we had. I mean, shit, we had Selena's widow. You know, Selena Quintanilla, the singer, the Hispanic singer.
I think I might have seen some of them clips from that one.
We had big artists here that like are like crazy big artists, and it's like some of them are even humble as fuck, bro. Like some of the conversations we have with them are crazy good, you know, and great, you know. And we had smaller artists that, bro, think they're the shit, to be honest. And it's like, bro, come on, bro, we're just trying to have a conversation with you.
No, for sure.
And we had some artists, bro, that don't even know shit, or like we try to bring topics to like that happen, like, you know, like talk about shows, like you said Dave and shit like that. They don't know shit, and it's kind of like tough keeping the conversation.
Yeah,
with them,
no,
you know?
I feel that.
So it's hard, bro, but you know we try to keep a conversation going. You know?
Right. Nah, man, I try to be myself as much as I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, and it's easier to keep a conversation with you too.
Yeah, no, for sure. I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro, but any new projects before we even head out that you want to talk about? Or songs?
So I like I said, I just dropped the Muse EP, which kind of like my debut EP.
Yeah, go check it
out.
All
y'all, go check it out. It's 7 songs. Like I said, put it on the car with your girl. I guarantee you she gonna like it. Don't get mad at me. She likes it too much. No, I'm just playing.
All streaming platforms.
Yeah, it's on Apple. It's on Spotify. I got a couple visuals from some of the songs off there coming up pretty soon. I'm getting ready to release those.
Music videos.
Yeah, I got a snippet on my page of one of them I'm about to drop.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably say that video is gonna be out within the next 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start releasing some visuals from the project, and I'm getting ready to kind of just be focusing on my little single run. I got quite a few singles coming.
All R&B, or you dabbing into more genre?
Dabbling into other stuff as well.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. So you guys can expect a single out of me within the next like couple weeks here.
Oh shit, bad.
Yeah, I'm always recording new material, so I'm trying to get it out there. I really like some people around me been trying to tell me like slow down, you know, don't drop everything too fast, but you're
working on it, bro.
Right.
Just keep dropping that shit, you know.
So yeah, but like I said, you can expect some videos from me here pretty soon, as well as some singles.
All right,
so if you peep in this interview and you like what you see, tap in with my page, show me some love, and I'm gonna follow y'all back.
How do you spell it out so the people know how to?
So my artist name is Avstn. Now my last name starts with a V, so I took the U out of my name. My first name Austin, I replaced it with the V, and I took the I out, so it's just Avstn. Really, it's pronounced Austin. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's one Avstn, because I'm the only one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out Renaissance Podcast.
Yeah, bro. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, hit the notification button, and then stay up to date with all our latest episodes. We out. Peace.